What's up, everybody? It's Al, back with Faye.
Hi.
And got Mom with us today. We spotted this old house from the road. This one's very old. You can just see the edge of it, but look at these trees growing up. It kind of hides it. Definitely a neat old house. There's no telling how old it is. I have to try to look at county records and see. Oh, you can hear the flies buzzing around out here. Yeah, you can tell. Look at that old screen door there. Right in this crop field. They got soybeans here this year. Wow. This is just so overgrown. I just wonder how old this place is. You said it's easier to go the other way?
Yeah.
I think Faith spotted another entrance on the other side. I just wanted to get the outside because it's just about dark. Y'all know we always find these things at dark. All right, let's go see. Oh, look at this. Hey, Mom.
Oh.
Glance in the door. She wasn't going to come in, but I want her to see these. Look at these chests right here, Mom. There she comes. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, these chests are so old.
Yep. This place here. So this is all load-bearing brick. It's not a wood construction house. Of course, it does have wood, floor joist and different things. Look at this old light fixture. Huh. Look at that. Actually, some stuff in here.
Envelopes and stuff in that. 2-quart bottle, spill proof. What is it?
Don't know.
Oh, it just says a space saver. Water, milk, or juices, 98 cents.
I can't read it.
What'd you find? A date?
19.
Let me zoom in on it. Move the light off of it just a little. I can't tell if it's a 35 or... Looks like 50 something, 55 maybe. I can't tell. Don't have too long to be here. We were just out riding in the country today. Yeah. Look at these old, hey y'all, look at these old mattresses and stuff in here, old frames. Foldable bed there. There's a twin bed frame. Man, there's no telling y'all how long this has been empty. Looks like a folding chair right here. Yep, that's exactly what that is, a little folding chair. There's so much stuff in here. I just love to go through all of it. I might have to make a trip back in the daytime. Check this out. They've definitely had a lot of animals in here, rodents. You can see everything's kind of chewed up. You can definitely smell it in here. Address and phone book they found. Look at that. Never been used.
Nothing in it. That's cool.
Yep. Coruscant. Look at that. Hey, look. Westinghouse steam iron. Look at the picture on it. Wonder how old that book is there. Just trying to get it open a little bit. That looks like 70s or early 80s.
Stallone.
Who?
I thought it might
Oh,
be
Stallone puts
somebody
braces.
else. Somebody else. Yeah, it is Sylvester Stallone. Surprise White Bridget Nixon.
Oh, so that's mid 80s.
Cool.
Mid 80s then. Look at that. Baking powder. Well, he was married to Bridget Nielsen in the mid 80s.
Okay.
All right, I'm going up the stairs here. Sorry. Wow. Don't want to run into anything. Look at this.
Oh, excuse me.
This is pretty cool. There's another bed frame.
Oh my gosh.
I was zoomed in with my camera and didn't realize it.
That is beautiful. Look at this. Is this for the lights?
Yep. Other way. Yep, that's the light switch.
I've never seen one like that.
Look at this, you guys. Birds have been all in here. Oh, man. Look at this dresser. It's covered in bird poo. I mean, that's terrible.
Oh.
That
Oh,
is
if
beautiful.
If I could restore that, I would ask about it.
And look at this bed. I mean, all the furniture looks really, really good.
Holy cow. So many clothes still hanging up.
Yeah, all their clothes are hanging in the closet in here.
There was so much left behind in this house. It's crazy. Yeah, this whole side.
Oh my goodness.
Clothes full in the dresser.
Yep. Still got all the clothes in the dressers, yep. Look that thing up. Never mind. That's not what I'm talking about.
This thing?
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's... Alright. Look, grab this picture, Faith. Open it up. There's pictures all over this. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. There they are with that's the barn out back. Pictures all over the floor.
That one.
Yep. There's another dresser here.
Oh, this was it. Must have been inside at least one of the houses. Probably the other one. Look.
Huh?
This one is probably inside the other house that's on this property.
Maybe. Your light's a little... Okay. Yep. Yeah, look at the old fan there. Y'all, this is we're going to come back. We're going to have to come back to this one. We'll come back and
I want to save these pictures.
maybe we could work out something and go through some of this stuff. That'd be pretty great.
There's a letter.
What year is it?
Not sure. 1963.
Windows are open here. All right, well, bricks are starting to come off the back side of this, just in that gable. House feels very sturdy everywhere else. So, Mom was looking over here and she found this newspaper, Communists Are Waiting to Take Over. That's a 1963 newspaper. Yeah, my camera's about dead. We weren't really prepared for this. Spur of the moment thing. What'd you find, Faith?
Just a ton more pictures. I hate that they're just sitting in here rotting. It bothers me to know that this is somebody's life. And
yeah, look at that purse. Look at that
yeah,
purse
I just
right
looked
there.
in it. Somebody drew this right here. Look, notes. Old pictures and notes.
Yep. All right, well, yep, we'll have to make a trip back, guys. I'm about to lose my battery, but this has been an awesome one. This really is.
I'm trying to kind of put together all the pictures in one spot.
All right, well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye now, and then we're gonna walk outside.
It's a little warm in here.
Yep, about 100 degrees today.
Oh, I was wondering what this was. I saw it. It says sheer velvet refill.
I don't know. A lipstick?
Dorothy Gray. Lipstick.
Yep.
I've never seen one that old before. How big? Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and head back down. There's a lot of newspapers and books to go through here. We're gonna have to come back. I mean, we're outside of Stanton a little ways. We're at Frankfort Cemetery. We're up on the top of a hill. We try to find an old county church to park at most of the time, but if not, a cemetery like this works fine. This is down a dead-end road. You can see for miles and miles around. I just love how far you can see. I've always been so fascinated by it because I grew up in the South where you really couldn't see far. Yeah, being in the Midwest now, I'm able to see things way off in the distance, and it just fascinates me. Look at that old barn there. House. All right, well, they're loading up. I'm gonna walk out here in the cemetery. We're gonna start a little channel to where we do a story maybe every week or so. Maybe a veteran or somebody that we find. So many stories to be told, but it's hard to find information on a lot of them, and there's just a lot of lost history. What we'll do is we'll start a separate channel for doing cemetery videos, because a lot of the people that like abandoned houses and exploration don't like watching them, and it really hurts your channel. If you have subscribers, let's say that you're doing car videos, and you get a lot of subscribers because of your car videos, but then you do abandoned houses in towns. Well, if your subscribers aren't watching your content, then they're not really gonna recommend it. So it's kind of hurt my channel a little bit just because we do such a variety. Look at the rock here, it's cracked. DeWitt, 1842 to 1930. Hannah A., wife of A. DeWitt. And then 1846 to 1904. Yeah, so this, usually when you see a cemetery like this, there's a church. You know, they're probably out here around here somewhere was a church. Isaac DeWitt passed away 1889. So this cemetery has been here quite a long time. So one thing I learned I like watching History Hunters as well. And one thing I learned on his channel was that this type of monument was considered cheap. It wasn't nearly as expensive, but look how well it holds up. You know, I think he said it was zinc, I believe. It's metal. It was considered a cheaper monument at the time. This looks like maybe a Civil War veteran. Yep. So anytime you see the stars out here, it's what it means. 1861 to 1865, Grand Army of the Republic. Born December 5th of 1829. My goodness, died in 1888. That was the wife of John Dodd, Phoebe J. Dodd. Yeah, these just held up so well. Amazing. White bronze. Western white bronze. Des Moines, Iowa. There's definitely a lot of markers out here. Yeah, each one represents a story and a lifetime of experiences. I just wish I could find more information on each of them. See this one here, Paul Bailey, 1921 to 1943. Almost sounds, it doesn't say he was a veteran. That'd be right, middle of World War II. I think they're loaded up, y'all. We're gonna go ride in the county a little bit and see what we can find. Hopefully we'll have some good finds today. We're out in the county riding. Saw this old bridge We love filming these. This is a very old one here. 1-lane bridge. It says it's got a 28-ton capacity. It's pretty neat. How y'all doing?
Good.
Faith's all covered up to keep the dirt off of her.
It's bad today.
Yeah, it's bad. We need rain so bad. I mean, the ground is just like powder. Oak floor bridge. I'm not gonna take too long here. Guys, I did not realize how close we were. I was looking on the map and I saw Corning, Iowa. We're a little too far to make it there in the film today on the 4-wheeler. But Johnny Carson was born there. And if I'd have realized it a little sooner, we would have gone and filmed that. We'll have to do that in another video, film his home place. All right, I'm about ready to hop back on and get moving. We're gonna run out of daylight quick.
Yeah, we are. That's bad part about it getting closer to winter.
We get a few funny looks on this 4-wheeler, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Especially with Faith dressed like a Eskimo here.
What can I say? I gotta protect my hair.
Oh, we're in the town of Villisca, Iowa. We just pulled through here. Haven't really found any abandoned houses out in the county, but we saw this place. Drove by it. It said Villisca Axe Murder House. June 10th of 1912. And Jamie was telling me that it was after a church service or something. I'm not sure who perpetrated the murder, but there was 2 adults and 6 children killed in that house. And somebody set it up as a tourist spot. You know, it's not my idea of a place I would want to necessarily visit, but there's a lot of people fascinated by it. They say it's haunted and you can actually pay to spend the night in that house. Not my thing, but I figured I would record it while I was here. Riding around town, just around the corner from that house over there, and I spotted this old car here. That's pretty cool. It's an old Chrysler. Well, there's the girls. We're off the 4-wheeler for just a minute. Look at this old building over here, 1912. The windows aren't very good. I'm watching the blinds blow in the wind. But this town here has about 1,100 people. Average age is 44. Got a nice square here. If they were the county seat, I'm sure there'd be a courthouse here in the middle. Got a very low cost of living here. The average income here is around 76,000, I believe. That's what I read. And Faith, what'd you say the population?
The peak population in the early 1900s was 2,500 people.
See, you look at this building here. That's an Oddfellows building. 1890. Now it's a museum. Still on the square. They've got a war memorial here dedicated to all veterans who served our nation at the time of war and peace. That was dedicated in 2001. Y'all remember how unified the country seemed to be after the 9/11 attacks? It's far from the way it is now. It's really a shame. Nice old brick buildings here. These are holding up really well. Yeah, they're painting this building across the street. That's the old Villisca National Bank, it says. And then the City Hall is over there. Nice buildings. Show me that picture you found. This one, Faith found of the old City Hall. We were trying to find it, but I think it is gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Trying to maybe match it up and see if they just took the top off or something.
Right. This one's a beautiful old building here. Final Quest, it says here. Look at that. It's amazing. I thought at one time maybe those arches up there were open, but I don't believe so. You know, a lot of these old buildings, they end up blocking the windows up. Look how the ground's wallowed out right there.
It's good for tall people like me. Or
Tall people?
long-legged people.
Yeah. Girl, if your legs weren't so long, you'd be 4'11".
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. It's funny because I'll sit next to, got a friend that's like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", and I'll sit next to him on a, sitting next to him on a bench or something, and we're the same height. I might even be a little taller than he is, but then when we stand up, he's a good 3-4 inches taller than I am. It's crazy. I got my dad's short, I inherited his short legs. They're just long enough to reach the ground. They just barely make it. But you know what? My knees don't hurt. All my friends with long legs, they talk about their knees aching and stuff. Yep.
Now jump out so we can get it on camera.
Oh yeah, ready? 1. Oh, okay, she went on 1. She didn't know I was gonna count. She didn't know I was gonna count.
Your phone went.
All right, we got off the 4-wheeler for a minute. It's always nice to.
It's nice to rest my legs.
Oh yeah, stretch your legs a little bit.
That's funny.
Place to nod away.
Perfect place.
What's to me? Established.
1854.
Pretty old dude.
Look at this one lonely old building right here.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. You know, that's part of the original
Wow.
setup. Yep.
Last one standing, it looks like. Well, no,
Oh, there's a couple
to the
down
right.
Only 2. And there's an old garage.
Oh wow, what's that?
Service station on the corner.
Okay, here we go. That's an old service station there.
Wonder how many years it's been vacant. Windows are boarded up.
We got these little pups barking at us here.
Oh yeah.
There's this old building here. And look at that. Oh my gosh. That's the old school, y'all.
Windows are busted out. Oh, man. It looks like you could go in. Unless they got it posted.
Wouldn't it be something to fix that up? All the brick still looks like it's in great shape.
Yeah, I bet the roof is done.
Consolidated school. No trespassing.
Oh.
Well, I was kind of getting excited about it. I saw the door open.
But then there's the second set of doors that's shut.
Yep. No trespassing sign out front too. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm trying to see if I can get in a window here. Yeah, there's the ceiling. It's hard to tell on this little viewfinder what I'm seeing. Yep, it's pretty neat old school. So this town's from the 1850s. It's not a ghost town, but there's obviously nowhere near as many people here than used to be. I wish it wasn't posted. I would love to go in it.
Oh, that is sad. I really want to go in that.
It's definitely a pretty sight for a town. I saw this old car sitting out here. Not sure what kind of car that is. I have no idea on this one. If y'all know what kind of car it is, please leave it in the comments. Let's see. Hood ornament's gone. You didn't see the car?
No, I didn't. Wow.
See if I can get that symbol back here. Yep, not sure. All right, well. I'm gonna go in the side window. I saw daylight a minute ago when I was looking in one of these windows. Yeah, old plaster, it looks like to me. All right, well. Guess we're gonna get moving. Temperature's already starting to drop. I started out with a long sleeve and I've got a light jacket on now, so we'll have to.
32,000 miles.
32,000.
Yep.
All right.
A little fun fact here.
Uh-huh.
The land, which is the present site of Nottoway, was bought from the government on June 2nd, 1854.
Bought from the government.
By James Harlow. This was virgin soil with timber covering most of the territory. A stagecoach trail, the Bluegrass Trail, led westward to Council Bluffs following the East Nottoway River.
Okay.
73 is the population as of 2022.
This view right here.
Yep. Yeah, that was a neat find. This won't be here. The roof's open in some places and they're just gonna let it go.
All right. Look at that. What does it say on the back?
Let's be still and see if she can zoom in.
Okay, you ready?
Right above the tide.
Chrysler?
Yep. Chrysler.
Chrysler.
Wow.
An old one.
Yeah.
There's that school off in the distance there, right up the road.
Choo-choo train.
And then we were thinking this looked like some kind of old store.
Yeah, it looks like the old general store, like the main.
It
Shopping
might. And then there
place.
was a garage next door to it. Look at the old thermometer right here. Real close to the train tracks. All right, well, we're gonna make the loop and then we're gonna start heading back north, I think. They hold a lot of corn.
Wow. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, look at it going down through the clear glass right there.
Oh, yeah. See the level going down.
Wow. It's a big machine.
That's a lot of corn.
Yeah, it is, man.
30,000 bushels, didn't they say on an acre, Faith?
Yeah, I think so.
And there was 90,700,000 and something thousand acres of corn
Yeah.
in the United States. That's just crazy.
There it is.
There it is.
That's the end of it. Here we go.
Well, Faith's not happy. We spotted this one from a distance. She was so excited to get to go in this and check it out. We love exploring these abandoned houses, but these are very old signs, but it's posted. I mean, we're gonna respect it. We always do. So, look at that. I bet you that had an attic up there with an old window in it. Gingerbread and designs on the gables. It's getting late. Can't really see in that well. There was probably nothing in it, but we just love to go through them. Sometimes they'll have things in there. We found them full of stuff. I found one recently, and I stopped, and the elderly man stopped and talked to me, and he didn't want me to go in it, didn't want me to film it, so we weren't able to. But he said that he had his dad had passed when he was a kid, and that they left the house exactly as it was. And he was, I'm going to say he was in his 80s. So when he was a little kid, his dad had passed, and it's like a time capsule. I had walked up and looked in, but didn't want it filmed, so. All right, well, we're going to go. We're heading back towards the truck now. It's getting late. Hopefully, we'll find another one. Jamie, we're going to find one at dark? We always find one at dark. All right, that's kind of our trademark now. Well, guys, we made it back to the truck. We did end up finding an abandoned house, but it was pitch black and way out in the field. We decided to mark it and come back to it. Something else tonight. Well, guys, if you liked our video, do me a favor, hit the like button. Also, if you would, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and share it with your friends to help us get our page going. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.